but that's why I thought this would be a good idea alongside a degree when it actually counts this year, but never mind. We love stupid decisions. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello, hi, hello. Yeah, I've got a different background because I am back at uni now, so I'm a busy bee. But I'm just gonna get straight on with it because I don't have that much time. So today's video is an ALPHALETE haul. I've literally spent like £400 or something stupid on the most recent launch that was on like the 21st. Normally I try and film these kind of videos like super quick after, like as soon as I get my order, because the stuff goes out of stock really quickly. But I didn't even get my order until yesterday anyway. It's Thursday now, so it's like nearly a week since the launch, and most of the stuff is still in stock in most sizes. So I'm gonna film this really quickly, edit it and get it uploaded while stuff is still in stock, so I'm not just showing you stuff and you can't even get it. Yeah, so I literally spent like £400, so yeah, my bank account hates me, but I picked up like a wide range of things, and for once I actually wanted everything. I wasn't just buying it to test it out and review and send back or whatever. I actually did want everything. Ow. Oh no. I've literally just snagged my sports bra with a bracelet, so we love that. So I'll start with the sports bra. So I got one of the Vault bras. I got this in a size extra small, in the grey colour. You'll see like the details and stuff on the tri-on clips, but it's basically just like a normal sports bra. It's quite long, and it's got like a pretty open back, like the straps just cross over at the back and it's very open. There's no noticeable branding. The ALPHALETE brand name is actually on the inside. So yeah, I bought this in an extra small because I was rushing, and I normally get like most things in an extra small, so I picked this up in an extra small by accident. I actually wanted a small, but I tried it on yesterday and this fits fine. I don't think a small would have fit right. I think a small could have maybe like done the whole gaping thing here, but the extra small literally fits fine. Support wise, I'd probably say it's like medium to high, like it's quite tight, maybe because I did get an extra small. But yeah, I'm really happy with it and it's really comfy. It does come with padding, but as always I take the padding out. I don't really like the look of padding. I don't need the padding there. I don't like the way it looks, so I take the padding out, but it does come with padding if that's something that you look for in a sports bra. And I think this was like £36, I want to say. Yeah, and like that's like the standard price for like sports bras and stuff now, so I don't think that's a bad price at all, and I do really like it. And I kind of want it in more colours, but I need to like chill out with spending money after this because it's not good. But yeah, I actually do really like this. I'm much happier with this than I was with the Surface Collection sports bra. If you've seen that video, I'll leave it linked down below. But the sports bra from that collection just didn't fit right, and I wasn't very happy with it at all. I much prefer this one. I prefer the design, I prefer the fit, the material. It's the same material as the leggings, so if you've had the Revival leggings from ALPHALETE, it's the exact same material. So these are the Revival R6 shorts. I got them in grey and I got them in black, which I've got on now, but you'll see in the try on clip anyway. So I got these both in a size extra small. Now when I got these out the packaging yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, I panicked a little bit because I was like, these are not gonna cover anything, but they're really like stretchy, like they go longer than you'd think that they would. The logo stitched in, which is much better in my opinion because it doesn't come out in the washing machine, because that just makes stuff look like bad quality and just weird when the logo starts like peeling off and cracking and stuff. But that didn't happen with this because it's stitched in. It's got like the seams and stuff down the side, which I just think are really flattering. And lengthwise, you'll see in the try-on clip, they do cover your bum. They're like a nicer length. They're much nicer than the Surface Collection shorts that I had, which I ended up getting rid of in the end because I just felt so uncomfortable in the gym because they were way too short. And because it's got this at the bottom where it's like a little bit thicker, it can dig into like your thigh fat, but that personally doesn't bother me. But that means that it doesn't ride up because it would just get stuck underneath your butt cheek basically. The only thing I will say is the black shorts compared to the grey shorts feel very, very different. Like the grey feel much softer and stretchier, and the black feel a little bit like rougher and less stretchy. But I do find that with black leggings that they always seem to fit a little bit tighter. Anything black, it just seems to fit a little bit tighter. So bear that in mind. But the grey are a lot stretchier, and the waistband, it's the same as the Revivals, super high-waisted. Apart from these are a little bit gapy on me, but it's nothing like offensive. It's nothing where it's like these look like they don't fit. The black will obviously be sweat proof because it's black. The grey will not be sweat proof. It feels the same as this, and this should sweat in the gym, but I'm there to sweat, so it doesn't bother me personally. But if it bothers you, something to bear in mind, the grey will not be sweat proof. Squat proofness, they are both completely squat proof, and camel toe wise, they actually don't give me a camel toe, which is weird because most shorts do, but they're like completely camel toe proof. So if that's something that bothers you, don't worry about it because they're literally fine. Yeah, I really like these. So onto the Revival leggings. Background story. I've had these before, not the R6 ones though. I've had like the ones before they brought out the R6. So last Christmas, that is the last time I bought Revival leggings. So I've never had the R6, which is like the perfected ones, the more squat proof. They feel thicker and stuff like that. I didn't get the R6 leggings last time because people were saying that the waistband wasn't as tight as it was on previous Revival leggings, and that's the reason I love the Revivals, because they're the only ones that are like tight on my waist and I don't have to worry about them like gaping or like having to constantly like pull them up or anything. So I missed out on the last launch, and then ALPHALETE themselves have said that these are the exact same, but a few of the athletes have said that they do seem to be a little bit more like the leggings before the R6. They still have the features of like they are a lot thicker in the leg than the old ones. Like the waistband and like how stretchy they are and stuff, they're a little bit stretchier again now, and the waistband was apparently fitting much better. So I decided to try some. So I've got the teal and I got the red, as you'll see in the try-on clips. It's got the detailing down the side with like the ribbing and the seam, which is on the thigh, and then it goes down to the ankle. Lengthwise, these I've showed in the, I think it's in the turquoise pair, no, teal. I think it's in the teal pair try-on clip where I've shown the length of these, and these basically hit kind of like just past a 7/8 on me. They are a little bit of a shorter legging, but I personally prefer that. That's what my old Revivals are like. The waistband, yeah, it's back to normal. It fits so nice. It comes up nice and high-waisted, and it's super, super tight. These honestly do feel like my old Revivals. The only noticeable difference is the leg feels a lot thicker and they are a lot like tighter. They're still stretchy, but they are like, they just feel thicker. Like I wore these for leg day today and like they were quite warm. And then the bum is like, I think Christian said it's like double lined or like 30% more fabric on the butt, which makes them squat proof, which as you will see in the clips, these are squat proof. Both the colours are squat proof, yay. Camel toe wise, I don't think you can see the camel toe in the clip, but it's, I mean, it's got a front seam. Like you are gonna, I do personally still get a little bit of a camel toe with it. It doesn't bother me, like I said before, everyone knows I've got a vagina. I'm sure it comes as a shock to no one, so it doesn't really bother me particularly, but if it bothers you then maybe. You can always just cut like a bit of like a sanitary towel up and put it in your knickers to stop it from like, you know, riding on up there. But it's not Lululemon camel toe bad, but there is a little bit. It's nothing too bad though. And sweat proof, so I didn't think that these would be sweat proof because they're not a light coloured legging, but they're quite bright and they're normally not. But I wore these today for my leg day, and like the sweatier leg day, like it's the leg day that like I dread because it's just disgusting. And these did not show any sweat. So I'm gonna say that the teal are sweat proof. I think the red will probably be sweat proof as well. The only, what other colours did they bring? Or so then they brought out a navy, which will obviously be sweatproof because it's navy, but the taupe, I'm gonna say that probably won't be sweatproof just because it's a lighter colour, and the light grey sports bra and shorts aren't sweatproof, so I don't see the taupe Revival leggings being sweatproof. But if you follow me on Instagram, then I'll do an update on that because they'll be coming this weekend because I wanted another pair. I've ordered them. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'll let you know if you message me or whatever. But yeah, I absolutely love these and I'm super happy with them. These were £49 each, and ALPHALETE have been putting up their prices, but honestly these are nicer than the Surface leggings, and they were like £51.50 I think or something. So I'm super happy with these. I absolutely love them, and I need more colours in these because they only brought out 4 colours, which is a bit rubbish, but yeah, love them. So on to the last thing that I got. I actually got these in this taupe colour and grey, but I've returned the grey and ordered the taupe Revival leggings instead, just because with the grey ones of these, I think it was the seam that put me off now that I've thought about it, because the seam on them was a lot darker than like the actual rest of the legging, and I just wasn't a big fan of it. But it's weird because the seam isn't darker on like the grey Revival shorts, it was just on the Aero leggings, so I don't know. These were a little bit more expensive than the Revivals. These were £52 I believe. So yeah, I'll just go into them. The waistband, it is similar to the Revival waistband, and when they're off and you put them next to each other, it looks the same, but when I put these on, I do think they sit a little bit lower and it is a little bit looser. So I got these in an extra small, as I do with anything, but it does fit a little bit looser and it does gape a bit more. Again, it's nothing offensive, it's nothing that I think would really irritate me in the gym, but just a heads up, they do sit a tiny little bit lower. They're still very high-waisted, but it's a little bit lower, and they do fit a little bit bigger than the Revival leggings. They said that the material is the exact same as the Revival leggings, which these feel a lot stretchier than the Revival leggings, to be totally honest. The only difference that ALPHALETE said there was is obviously the detailing. So they've got like all the mesh down the side of the leggings, and then on the back, on the butt, they've got like underbutt contouring, which is pretty flattering, to be fair, I'm not even gonna lie. These are a lot stretchier than the Revival leggings in my opinion, and I do actually really like them. When I first tried these on yesterday, I wasn't like mad about them, but when I was filming the try on clips today, I actually do really like them, and I love this colour, which is why I've ordered the Revivals in this colour. But yeah, so these were £52. The sizing, like I said, I do think they fit a little bit bigger, they're a little bit stretchier. The length of these leggings is completely different to the Revivals. They're a lot longer, so if you're a taller girl, you can totally get away with these, and these will be full length. I still hike them up to like just past 7/8 length, which is where I like my leggings to hit, and it means that the material does kind of bunch up in other places, but it doesn't look bad by any means. But if you stretch it out all the way down your leg, it won't bunch up. So if you're taller, I probably would recommend these over the Revivals if you want like a full length legging. Squat proofness, these are squat proof, which is crazy because they're such a light colour, they're literally like nude. Sweat proof wise, I don't think these would be sweat proof just because, like the grey, it's a much lighter colour. I just don't see these being sweat proof, and some of the athletes said themselves that this colour is not sweat proof. So if that bothers you, something to bear in mind again. And camel toe wise, the camel toe in these, I don't know if it's just because it's a lighter colour, but it does look a little bit worse than the camel toe in the Revivals, so that's something to bear in mind. But again, it's no Lululemon camel toe, that is chronic. I do really like these, and I'm excited for my Revivals to come in this colour. Kind of obsessed, but yeah. So yeah, that's everything that I got from ALPHALETE in total. I literally have spent nearly like £400. The Surface collection I was super disappointed with, but this collection, I've loved the Revivals for like years, and I'm just obsessed with everything that I bought this time around. I would say I still do prefer the Revival leggings over the Aero leggings, but that could change the more I wear them. I will keep you updated on which one I end up preferring, but right now I still prefer the Revivals. They're just my favourite gym leggings. They have been for like, since I got my first pair, they've been my favourite leggings, so probably like a year and a half, nearly 2 years now. Obsessed. Super happy with everything in the launch. ALPHALETE seem to have massively redeemed themselves with this launch. I'm going to leave everything linked down below along with my sizes and all that sort of stuff. If you enjoyed the video or found this helpful, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more, and follow me on Instagram if you wish, and I will update you on the taupe Revival leggings when they arrive, and you'll see if I end up wearing the Aero more than the Revivals. Yeah, also if anyone has any particular videos that they want to see, let me know, because I'm kind of struggling for ideas now that I'm back at uni. I feel like I'm a bit more limited. If people want like uni content and stuff, workouts, what kind of workouts, let me know. I am quite busy because I've started my personal training qualification. Don't ask why I thought this would be a good idea alongside a degree when it actually counts this year, but never mind. We love stupid decisions. But yeah, let me know if there's anything particular that you want to see, and thanks for watching.